Why crank to a becuno? You need to bet me and Nayatania Kuko flu. Gedi kind, I buy no ball hobine. Or Jim Hana saw the Wissy dime. University, our plan would degree need to find. I found on Yakopra and I said, Techi mine. It will be funny hypocrisy there. Yampa someone not your kind of play. Yama many fools won't you, now you play. A jack Sukura, Yansa didn't why you play. You're paying for the Yaman kind of play. Into who send your gunner for a play. Oh, your Tunicomo has a store yesterday. Many trust we see to say a jet. Or Mukuye, so would be one hour so. Into Yantua Banamumbo and Futu. Mekuyaki, a ye, Mamumbria crew. So one boy after a man could say they do. Yo, Kobene at Timmy, Nabi Timmy, the Nitra Semkoye, would buy a decent mummy. Kanya to me, business in agree. Frustration, other than in Pakumi. I dream Bonita, as I'm Cassida Sipa, would be a person of Boston, the woman in the Sikina, Yatisha Mutima, Little Bochobotena, Tonkasona, Yanko Munina, your pop, only did you obey to my day. Okay, yes, he to the Pontawa drain, or mine a young to Manka, Tiamana saying. Lost in Yedumanti will be you soon again. As until for the Tuama Kufuado, not for force of Mahama, or Yana Miracle, or Tuama de Comuni and your Babuano, Miliano Messi and Yanso, Mr. Honorable. Or my Nisikaku Gube Bifako, the Yanko for second age upon the Kubako, and Peppa, he sent me a young fan, Yamafana Castle, Lona Yadi, and Diana Manasso, again, and then Bonemqua, yet he is into the baby enough here. Don't go once he will fire here, economy not says 6 feet at the Katia, a Homachia, do something will be one room, a shake, Mumufia generator, Jimmy, Yatek, Modern Matu to fire the foot in grass, Mubu Papa Siacha, they be in it, about one about the Modern Mumra Meshayabo, Ghana for Nana, the Blame, yet a rally so better, or be the year Juma from 8 to 6. But so many and I get your chicken change. Politician, what's the parliament when you share? Or know what to meet or die in Santo range. Abroad, Minister and paying for the 2 crime. Into Mugabu, Chiamu, who say a fine. Mushapoto Kanti Muhunya Munai. Monam, Lord of Kindnesswa, into a young time. Someone, Pessamin Kuminante, or minus on your last. You shot the water, shot electricity, shot the gas. Ranabe woman, a young Thomas, a very cash. Oh, when you're a car, media for us relax. Corruption, ya can't tire, that's so yet. Our light and so, what I should be checked. What to be done? As a mission, not TV pet, number pressure, no cost, because they be a catastrophe check. Yama in the hole, and never focus yet. In some fee, and no buy into me, the consumption of equity is leading to a end, and yet you won't hear the Mefan Fan Chen or Mount for Mama Young Cambom. Or money top for mention your best room. In Topabi Bar, or would your bedroom? Yana Yabebre, because you're that room, you need baby cop. Can I see you who are fresh? Kufuanso na nini na yepe. Yasema hama nso wani ya yepe. Ayo nini ne no wani yende. Media de meka ne se mo mama ni na ho. Muntie ni pe ma sanhwe bebi odi yakọ. Cause Yankopon pata da chi bi ebe ye mo bo. Asema mi ki efi akumbe me di waso. Ha, we dey compare. Yes, remupi. Media for us relax. Corruption, ya can't tire, that's so yeah. Our light and so, what I should be checked. What to be done? As a mission, not TV pet, number pressure, no cost, because they be a catastrophe check. Yama in the hole, and never focus yet. In some fee, and no buy into me, that's yet. The consumption of equity is leading to a end, and yet you won't hear the Mefan Fan Chen or Mount for Mama Young Cambom. Or money top for mention your best room. In Topabi Bar, or would your bedroom? Yana Yabebre, because you're that room, you need baby cop. Can I see you who are fresh? Kufuanso not the Nina ya pet. Yasema Haman, so one year ya pet. Ayo, Nini Nature, no one year net. Media de Mechan, say, Mamma Nina. Muntie, ni Peruma Sanche, the Odiaco, because Yankopon Pata, that should be a Bayamo. As a man meeting, if you could make me or so. Huh? With the compare. Yes, Remupi. Cash. Oh, when you're saying become media for us relax. Corruption, ya can't tire, that's so yeah.
Well, good morning, and then Friday, Yema, it's here for Habamdo Life on the ultimate Dow, GOB Radio and News Portal. Another special edition. Many political talk show to the day said the candidate talk nothing but the 250 Sabria Copem say a Yadimino, Ebebona, ya wrap up, not news, but David, and sweat to me, Abamako Mumidin, Eddie Emmanuel Neizer, Friday, internal, a boja, bit to me, I bought Eddie a rap, baby, as usual. Yeah, the major newspapers trended and out pay making whips and on the 13th of this month 2022. You bet me and so Edmund Sam at the Abraham once more. You bet share the cost of living. I didn't Ghana are proud to the increment of fuel prices. And yes, I'm going to make back name. Honestly speaking, Mian Maja, yes, and Tokwa are cost wakamo 20% and the business so over here. A Sayan Casa and a name, Yamfa and two a year, car, Ashanti Adiano, and so a Camilla say, Ubia Jedi or Pe, and Fitzhenry and I come me fooling and a whole lot of misunderstandings, and then at the idea, say, and the National Democratic Congress, NPP, for money and Ekayana, Macano Fianum says, ancient the answer so, ECG, utilities, almost so, and simple services on Monday, and as part of their utilities. Almost so more April and tomorrow. Oh my Ghana, the way forward, and so and it's an e-levy as about the sort young kong. I believe, sir, on name Yan Crana, when you meet him, Mabameka, these are facts. I believe, sir, Ghana, heading, and Yamana Mebeka, and when I mean, you be in common, once not make a jenny pan, send you MSC, I'm telling you, Corono, any apple, I think they be increasing, send you over the years, you who I have one more than say, best one. We have not seen that yet. Africa, many about increasing drastically in tea, and also at the end. It's another pay waiting command. Yeah, but boy, bit me for baby. Matessa, yes, I have not call at the price list of Sika, money, and Mamma Benum said, you know, Oje, the viral video, naked videos are. And I'm up on TV, see and channel because a baby wise are great yet channel, Captain Polo yet channel. I don't know the age of the hook and war baby, na meka say a name, yes, or bipolar. Na Nimi Bizane say, a day idea in a chest or bipolar. Has there been any and clinical test ascertaining sampa or bipolar? Now, but the MGD say he is hiding behind bipolar because me who any and I say, and say, and I am not fafa. Thus and many more, any other interesting issues and I pay. And maybe waves, I was saying, come once and they bet me. I can't see, and a Friday, na, sir. And I think baby, I get to be born at the Rohan Ghana, ye the antenna, yet I had him say, and yes, I cannot pay. Baby, I be fair, my baby drew him say, we wouldn't have come. Internal, young call brief for traveling. So my culture say anything abroad. We're going to own seminal or number one sporting now, a brief for traveling tour to quine na young farm and co Necodi Jama and holiday trips. And I will pass Moko, you beat me and so at the war Akko. Sounds now for vacational trips, you beat me. At the war educational trips, you bet me at the war Akko, Nabi Biakon Canada on the African continent, you know. Yadawo air call and I feel on the European continent, North America, Asia, you know. Yadawo Abeco internet debia make us a sign one now just certainly all quarter for Musia Intibra now a new brief for travel and talk. And so a meeting come anything abroad number one spot and so any Intibra. Yeah, hotel booking ticket reservation, you're beginning now. And so I call us on 05543049420 05543049442 and I say 0541108 05411080530 05411080530 and I say plus 44208068494 plus 44208068494. Now, I feel once wait to me and a brief travel and tour. And so, Abon, come on, Fade, our journey. We are live on Facebook address and on national hashtag and also your GOB Radio and New Sports. We are currently streaming on Facebook and I feel on YouTube. And so, a GOB TV UKGH, GOB TV UKGH. Into Oklahoma. Now, what subscribe it, not what like, and I share, now comment. Also on Facebook and for fraud and sweat to me at Yanka. I heard the major newspapers are making whips and then I pay all the major graphics, the aircraft from Daily Graphic, the Chronicle, the Daily Dispatch, all the major ones, you know, the aircraft. Samson after increment, the effect of increment of fuel prices and it affected the cost of living. That's and many more coming up on your radio in a bit. We are taking a breather. Yabape, Yako newspaper review, as well any other major stories. Medi at the Emmanuel Neizer. Stick and stay.
First of all, no win come on, the youth. Cause baby, I do know. Yamaya Jumanda, why I can't get to a becuno. You need to bet me and Nayatania Kuku flu. The kind, I buy no ball, or Jim Hana saw the CKC dine. University, our plan, would the degree need to find. I come on Yakopra, and I said, touchy mine. It will be funny hypocrisy there. Yampa someone not so kind of pray. Yama many fools won't you, now you play. A jack Sukura, Yansa didn't why you play. You're paying for the Yamon kind of play. Into who send your gun for a play. Oh, you're too common has a store yesterday. Many trust we see to see a jet. Or Mukuye, so would be one house. Into young to a banamumbo, your foot go. Bekuyache, a year, Mamumri, a crew. So one boy after America say they do. Yo, Kobene yet to me, Nabi to me. You need to send for you, will be a decent mummy. Kanya to me, business lady. Frustration, I bet than in Pakumi. I dream one sita, I send the sipa. To be on the soft also, no one in the sick dinner. Yet you shall with the man, little butcher, focus on Namu and Uncle Prosso Munina. Your bar police, did not obey to my day. Walk, yes, hey, into the Pontawa drain. Or mine, I am to Manka, Tiamana saying. Lost in Yeduman, will be you see again. As Santa for the Trauma Kufuado, not for Force of Mahama, or Yana Miraho, or Trauma de Promuni and Nedu Babuano, Lilian Onesia Yanso, Mr. Honorable. Or mine is Chicago Gubi Bifa, is the uncle for second age upon the Kubako, and Pepati, send the Ayam Fanyaman from the castle. Lona Yadi, and Diana Manasso, again, and then Boninqua, yet he is into Frippy, baby enough here. Don't go once you walk I see here, and follow me, I say, 6 feet at the Katia, a Homachia, do something will be one room, I say, Mumufia generator, and Jimmy, ya take more than Matu to find that foot in classic, Mubuni Papa Siacha, they be limited, about one about the more than Mumra Meshaya, Ghana for now, and the blame yet run into the court, or be the year Juma from 8 to 6. But some men and I get your chicken change. Politician, what's the parliament when you share? Or know what to meet or die in Santo Range. Abroad, been saying paying for the 2 coin. Into Mugabu, Chiamu who say a fine. Mushapoto can't Muhunya Munai. Munam not the kind of swat, into a young time. Someone, Pessamin Kuminante, or minus on your last. You shot the water, shot electricity, shot the gas. Ranabe Buman, a young Thomas, a very cash. Oh, and as I send the car, media for us relax. Corruption, ya can't, that's yet. Our light and phone, what does it be checked? What's the bidder? As I make sure Ghana TV pet, now me push at the cost, because they be a catastrophe check. Am I in the hole, and you will fuck us here. In 7 feet, and no buy into me.
Well, we enter Jumedian or so with your habit in your journey and live on Facebook, hashtag, and as address or on Facebook and I feel on YouTube, and so I GOB TV UKGH into Oklahoma. Now, while I can now share, now what commenting, now for and so at the can pay from the custodian. And someone also can also be university lecturer eyes and PP scribe position into university lecturer bank and then name any NPP position at yes. You tag for the Biamica. The best avenue to make money here in Ghana and be rich is by simple matter of fact, say, obey a politician. Maybe I'm a country say, many people more honor, no much idea from basic school and free article 190, about article 71, and Omudi deep picture. The mere fact that they call themselves politicians and then Omudi Intino and Yemen Ghana hosts AFDB meeting to stimulate economic recovery into Mijidi Finance Minister Ken Ofori Atta Minister of Finance on an infungini at the honor to Majedi say we have the custodian and say Munsempi no addressing Munchimon our honor or the our page 3 into Ghana Yababe hosted this particular meeting AFDB na and then has a bit stimulating an economy and I see an economic recovery. Economic recovery need certainly we need it because they be on the count. Me say so why do you say politician I don't who you lie bad makasa di ways look at within this year within this year pair alone, in a matter of 2 or 1 month interval, there has been full increment. This is really absurd. It doesn't sound and yet substantive. Okay, then politicians, this political kakistocracy and we are meant to say gata politics. Some of these things are gata politics. Okay, now no media NPP need be on TV3, and then some are okay. These are bogus statements. In equal answer, peer free politicians, manu mubani at it. Because when you were in opposition, when you saw that somebody was messing up, you were from behind. Tax a movement. Of course, now we can now name their worker because if you have done or you probably did a survey or an estimation on who sell bar. That same Bosiana, what brought air bomb and look. These are gata politics. It is all back time say a castle many more a day. Full your friend is saying full prices air possible. Now the catcher me say young your friend is saying Turkey or more mother of or industrialization. Young your friend is saying UK. They are also complaining now. Arguments are in percentage. And the other things when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to development, the gun air compartment on the other hand, I must say, I know they are most of someone Tiasi. Someone Tiasi says, Mon per se, the infrastructure and the rate of development. I'm on it for air com when no more, and Mon per se, the gun I compare. And Mamma also, Monfa, the rate of inflation, sending your minimum as I get dino. And Mamma someone found comparable, which is simple. UK cram, Pono, you can almost dear kosher. Dubai crom, you do bomb, dear kosher. US crom, US almost dear kosher. So arguments now I'm in percentage because any argument you should not trigger that intellectual discourse. That is not an intellectual discourse. Sans some can and yan sama meant to say and yan sama yan some yan sapa be any sa assembly. Because internet they will buy so wait me in any way. Some profane and cast when I find young one to 2 moments of 4 prices across the normal side, this European, this Asia, and this North African, sorry, this their friends and American countries now more they etc. Now person would there for a backline defense for Sebumun Simuna Mudin. Comparatively, young compare, you do me say almost also fuel inflation ever honum and you be an able air for ever honum. But yet your master compare ya dear. Almost saying because Ghana for being man on woman or more if fee or more Ghana and at the end of the better journey the Cromunian and will be Konya Dubai a share. Wabesi fee amount in a bush for more tom. Wages ne salaries upon set more compare or more to yen Mocas or Monso and your mail cost or full air cost or honor. Yet your master Tinamuni as as out of 2. Yes, to any pet. And Ghana folk of Equonia greener pastures our honor almost send this is almost send this ebe fear the bois if ye minimipa minimame sorry minimame ba aqua. The baba copen a wild brutally. The baba copen a wild brute and what's in yes if ye munu or where Juma Ninion of Nebusian for my common quan air shore Nipa ba cope. He is in Germany. Minim bebe. But the eternal most at example at say a honor Turkey, mother of all industrialization. Omo full prices a costro, almost near a costro, omonima inflated. Yes, to Ghana for Benum of Fadina patches, our honor medeba. Almost setting money, almost salary, no more wages. Again. It's the economy in India. It's about hard time because Kasaka can Amobeka and the chair. And we are not feeling the impact or we are not seeing the impact of what you told us. Right, internal pay, and also the custodian, and so at the Daily Dispatch. I say Canada, Japan joins NPP's 2024 slot race. Can he push it to a runoff in team? And also the Daily Dispatch. And pay the Supreme Court dismisses Asin North MP's attempt to revive appeal. My children are not into politics. Chief of Staff, and so they are not paying all kind. And on the Chronicle, I say hosting AFDB in Accra will inure to Ghana's benefits. Or for reactor, Inti Makacho said, one of the graphics, the medical kind, the custodian, say, Ghana to host AFDB meeting to stimulate the recovery of our economy. The same thing, under the Chronicle. And so a canoe and pay or saying Fasodia Ghana benya at their free so it's in Fasodia Namoko Shishia and Namoya that's particular meeting AFDB. Now, what's the more to stimulate the recovery of the economy? Now, one who so fast one can pass Sachs. Gota boys from Temaport. Kandapa Sachs Gota boys from the port. In Nanope, Wunya the chronicler. Obehun Same. Women people remembers Kumi Preko demonstration. And also there and Ghana in European talks for higher cocoa prices. In Ghana, the European for Ghana in European talks for higher cocoa prices. Now, any panel the commerce one type. For dear breath here. They be American cocoa, primary production. From primary production to secondary production. We in America say, or my no, they be American. Africa is an agrarian land by her day, I fear now what we are cocoa. We think so, no, Bruni be by idea Bahanum say, I'm at the corner of Africa, no, no, Cyber Bahanum says, or no, because I have price and also best round Toman and no, Baby negotiate on price. One other part. So what I say, but now cocoa now a valuable product or a valuable commodity. When I was after to the European market, I negotiate for a better price. I think some of these things, through your furnace and one district, one factory, expanding your tentacles. Laying a cocoa na produce and a middle crab one I had Ghana Hanums Yentiminton. Common chocolate. Chocolate, it is being made out from cocoa, Yentiminton. Inti say cocoa ni bia aden na yen stabilize yan na some of all these things yen create employment e wa hanu mu say emfa emma yan kasa yan ho e wo krom hanu mu say e tenchina ba for say wunya cocoa afa ko amana na koto e betimi aya ama yan so be import bia ma abrofo no so aba be kra. This is governance, this is leadership. Right, yen call the new crusading guide and so stimulating Africa's stimulating Africa's recovery. AFDB meets in Accra. I think it's that particular meeting and more person to stimulate the economy and most of the major graphics in some Deputy Lands Minister project Green Land. Sanso and furious winds blow over NTHC. Into winner the new crusading guide. There was a daily analyst and somehow can say Mawako shut down following food poisoning at East Legon branch in Tino and also the no but company pays medical bills of victims into Mawako major say mean kind food story by major say yeah baby didi there has been a food poisoning at Legon branch in Tene and penny for and so and very proactive cause of nationwide strike. Closac, Mama Collie of nationwide strike. Maybe catch on a Closac of 4 were certainly on strike. On one no here, service on my man for Cohon man or 2 or more offices. What is a politician? I was striker. BB, I was seeing here the pushing state agents and Omudi or Mujuman, and all the Asanium man in whom I just said you knew ma, young sending him dear and on Ghana and penny for their best act. And then I be as in a breed, that's what strike. Right, into and so the man commits suicide. Daily analyst also be seminar. Government must absorb ECG's 148 tariff proposal. We NDC ni yato hyphen NDC into NDC for and more casa. Yes, it is true. ECG be one of the 12 says state agencies. A cow mabo services on the amom use some canina a cahubi. May the say obi on no sum or mine. Now, man, no, some yan on fancy, Yaman a tie allowance, Yaman a certain allowance, entertainment allowance, the man. Yaman all these huge incentives. Say, Yaman a brabo my comfortable, not on us when you know, and some or mine on your mapa farm or man. On only Pakwana Yaman all these huge allowances and incentives, no, no, and messy up, on only Dini Juma de. Sani Pana, yes, say Tianeca, or money say Tianecano. On only a fee, no, and as on only state agents, now some and then you so like free because of so you're dean. Now, no, Sani Pana say, yeah, Nisikan, my pocket, and Nisikan, I'm finding some can Nisikan, net and on a bro lie bill, Kuha, a woman, and at the end of the day, young and a baby, and a chicha de mine, I'm telling you, ECG, Maca, the beer in the recent times said, Sir institution, they are thieves. They are thieves because meaning the American. Clear example was when COVID came 2020. COVID came 2020. Me light anameto and one anameto so anameto e can be a abana ka say wa absorb na ya enjoy ni free no na me can me say me fee light bill I never enjoyed it free. Water bill I never enjoyed it free. And on the count most of illegal connections, illegalities are a electrification who you know, or munim who be. Menam catcher, a point or my own agent, oh, baby, just a shortcut, kakra, or fast no when you know what did it. At everyone fancham, and one a year, our man Hanum say. Right, young share the informer. And I pay the also can last be financially independent. I go for other charges, African countries. What are you charging them for? Let's be financially independent. Oh, you see, politicians are hypocrites. You have been financially independent. Not what setting the pace for others to see. The informer can you, Mr. President, with the greatest respect. Have you been financially independent on your own as a nation? What Bobosnia from 92? You are certain independence under the Fourth Republic than any other certain president here in Ghana. Do because as a max. All right. Pay to hold ECG, GWCL accountable. 41 countries exposed to 3FS crisis. International pay the informer there. On also the Ghanaian Observer. And also AFDB meets in Accra over Africa's economic recovery. It's a finance minister tackles countries' rising inflation. I also would tackle the rising of inflation. I'm telling you, Anna, answer be before now, and the ordinary Ghanaians in your camp will be. I did be your honor, man. Me say, Anka ye kapa. Anka side and until say yes to beba. Anka sa particular term. In Kenya, they say kebe cost roda. But because of say you have to fool now to fool more, every aspect of our living, a minimum are capitalizing on that. And almost a day to it's bad. And we have a price control act. Some ran our honor. Meanwhile, we have not been we repeatedly Sa Emran until a moon summon and another the Ghanaian Observer at the Eba. Vice President Baumia donates 100 laptops to UGBS. Internal also the glossar course of strike. Internal and on pay. Something after the daily statement also say the same AFDB plans Africans recovery in Accra and also a stimulation of the economy or the stimulation recovery of the economy so Accra Momo patronage now witness stability Kwabana Abankwa your boy joins NPP national chairmanship or national chairman race, the daily statesman and Anope. We are the find I'll say you are not being fair to Africa. One acres answer President Akufo-Addo takes on global capital market credit rating agencies, page 2, and also the undefined and Anope and so and also the same economic and stimulation of recovery of the African economy and so some medical living with leprosy as an artist. 25-year-old man shares his experience into at the end of the Republic Press a Japan deal not debt of we at a hint a Japan deal or man a Japan I walk through minerals and I said through in a good year was it's not debt internal and yet dead the also benefit also in your film when I'm confiscating you and I'm in why thing as I say everybody is crying I'm telling you right but Kofi Bento describes move as grand robbery Mawako in trouble again because there has been a food poisoner and so they our honor. The Accra Times Speaker Babin calls on experts being and our firm will help build the capacity of Parliament on maritime security and governance. In the abundance of funds, Akufo-Addo is collapsing national insurance scheme, and I say NHI, internal, and also the Minta account pays 3. So that is national insurance scheme. Apomodin in Chiba the abundance in the abundance of fun. Yes, was it sikawa hono bebrebe no nanado e collapse no NHIA inti ano enso ede no no inti wonya pay 3 also obetimi ehun the ono so person waka the movie you can afford to miss. 50-50 Ghana Maritime Authority outlines safety regulations to reduce fatal accident at sea. Wow, fatal accident at sea in Ghana Maritime. And so the various regulations in Kwanshia Koso our various ports no almost a bit to me NDC recognize SAW. And also the Daily Graphic, a Japan deal revived. We mustn't drop it. Finance Minister. And also the and on Sansana Fee, the Daily Searchlight. I say no price control regime in Ghana. Or for we atta, no price control regime in Ghana. That Mameka said price control act in more. It's a more waking. More waking and the Jumana or more capitalizing on the increment of fuel prices. Not services being quantity to move, products being quantity to move. We should start to deal with some of these people. So what says Abasa wasn't my buying and then your government. 2 spare parts bodies clash at Abose okay and answer Aboso okay into another pay the daily search the daily satellite and so they are they abandon something of a Ghanaian publisher or the publisher say NDC is most useless political party in Ghana because Pratt Junior IMF knows Ghana's managing its debts. It's an international monetary finance sama can offer finance minister can say IMF him say o man yen kana ya de no anase bosia hodo a egu yen so no ya manage anase ya manage yen ho and also the and this is the most useless political party in Ghana. Kwasi Pratt say and this is a political party almost on fasoni or man almost yen almost on faso or man ha. I don't think NPP and so Ghana for when you almost emphasize women cars on one year issue. But I mean, they are all the same. About Kronsa, these political parties over the years, they have been the most shiftish and the most irrelevant political parties we have seen in our time. Daily Guide, also we are expected over 11 years, certainly you will be IMF gone. International IMF for us and more case 11 more about your train. More pass it Jaba. Muma Yehu son faso. That's the old case IMF, Mr. Can Ophobia, the finance minister. Mumia so Mumia who son faso. Then yet to say Sasicamo, Ila Visicamo, more by digit. As answer the enrich yourselves. Mumia who so and Memphis for GMPC, YDC, and AFI, USA partner. Juvenile trial for Kaswa teen killers. Kaswa Ishmo, New Wono. Baby America, Ben says, Quanebra. This board, this cat Ishmael needs justice. Inti young cracker, the ship of the law. Inti ano, and so Diano. Inti all the major newspapers, and I yet to me, and so Abramo, at the Amamo on that score, now Bibia, and sweat to me, Akonkai, at the Ama, Ying and I meant to take a credit, a war, a year, Abnako, Quanamen the increment of fuel prices. I'm at the cost of living inflated or minimum and to ja or circulating may say they be amekase. Africa or Ghana is a religious based country. Or a number of churches say what Ghana and has a number of religious organizations say what him say. Now they compare to Abuja. I'm telling you, they be ameka will be so there or yeah. So what I saw you also here and sorry I want Nigeria mem the woman Ghana can't be. Now I heard the wild brooch. Mechanical say, why do you talk from Belgium brooch, memoir, Canada brooch, or Belqua Barbeto? Yet the why and the big cheese, why they are broke. I saw them out, I saw them one. What can I fear? Say, Honum, that you could swing your paddy free honum, your could shape your moral decadent. A honum mokra has been west. The empress mechanic said, I've not got he needs help. Media, a private life, but an empress mechanic said, has there been any clinical test be a chest ababa one or suffer from what we call bipolar because in the anona aka and on the aka I am no cre and I say no cre. Yes, subjecting it to clinical test because good Ghana animals and some of these things they be it is going viral and it is going international. Basa obi kra pese sebio because and you can never live being isolated. Mimi who say women empowerment. or what to hinder some of the opportunities and for Ghana money being put at the world stage. Because if you are doing this, now if you are mind Ghana, that's all for my anymore. That's what being so your Ghana and you know so your Oba, that's a baby also on opportunity, on advantage over certain things, be a bit more striving to push her. Maybe me when say, in my own humble opinion, the Ababa way a bit a disadvantage. And she has family. I did then a bush and fork. This religious-based organizations, some do more yastic. There are some almost air. What are some of the and I'm almost A2 because ya say the all ye air said the youth of the country and should get it the youth the youth of this country, especially about a man of family and yet secured. And I said what has happened to our moral fiber. Bible say on your man a fat time say a me did this any yes, yet me perfect. But no many beyond my air person beyond the bar, ya try your boundaries. We can mess up from so, but for you to go to an extent, degrade yourself to that lower standard by say you try the naked part of your body. I mean, it is way below the bar. What has happened to our moral fiber? Religious-based organizations, Christian councils, and sorry, I was Ghana how him say the munim sika die ahodo say your spiritual matters and asora mo Ghana ha mo hyan koma kese ani nsem huna mudi no Ghana. Can't you help this girl? Because me hu ne say I am all of your moral fiber no and editorate, and that we need some of these religious organizations to step up and help her in as much as say issue no anase angle no from the legal aspect say yen say media me who say there is something beyond what we are seeing and more of a physical thing, but they are more of a spiritual realm. That is my opinion. Religious organizations and take some of these things as an said a taxi driver 8,400 obisika year born abasono church airborne abasono when so okwa asore when so ye nyankopon enko ani bi when so nipa when so nipa nyankopon ebo mo ogu ne ho anim as because the Bible says it say ye nipa dua wo no nyankopon asore dan the obese no nyankopon so bese no inti sa quotation mo yi a kire ye sa na asofofo amoga ana mo akra mo kɔ honom da da kɔfa ya bi mo hu senti ogu nyankopon asore dan the body the temple of Christ. Are you not seeing it? This is my humble opinion. The girl on here more beyond what we are seeing. What is happening to our moral fiber? We should step up, not these religious-based organizations. Engaging in workers, now engaging in family. Some of these things is too bad. Now, Yambra increment of fuel prices also. Earlier on in my submission with the Tuja, and I am still saying it. Mr. President, you are really goofing big time. Yenum bia yenya GDMA and a car me fry me buy fight and one. It's Mr. President. One kasa okwa sorry, Mr. Baumia, whichever religious organization you be belonging to. I am not trying to attack you there be. I'm saying say more hunim ne conscience. Into more in some more kind of chere and I'm buy and I'm head ya mu ya. Have you been able to live up to the expectation? I am among home bomb so Baumia. Stop those bragging rights that you have got. I'm sorry the economy massa. Yes, Ghanaians are suffering. And then common bread that is some Asia here in Ghana. And I'm saying me bread at all. Because I'm a catch me say the air full crying 7 cedis and 6 cedis. The air there pay 10 Ghana. And me born specifically because me say will be adjuma because me bisan say BB bread there. So catch them say BB bread 10 cedis. The war from 6 cedis, 7 cedis, 8 cedis. This is a country that we are living in that common brodo. Keke we yenti me afford into me to. And now me kwa me sika na ehye me ho. Na bread here 25 Ghana cedi. Me sika anso 5 Ghana cedi na anso na me de ko fie. This is the reality on the ground. Munya sa figures in hunu na mad cheaping standards because of politics, extreme partisan politics. Namu how am I? This is a nation. I'm telling you, Ilaviaba, inflated the cost, and we have a leader and we have a president, and the munim kasa sa kasa no emfa so bia mre yen emfa mpuntu bia mre yen. Get down to work. You should help the people. The Biamakato said 2016. Gagging out Mahama, former President Mahama, from office. No, it was it was an exceptional basis because na Ghana found him, and it was true. It been a woman, common bread crying to me. Me sorry as a human. Me mean the day. Transportation fare in a split of about 2 to 3 hours, 15 Ghana cedi. They made him buy. On my ben, I'm on it, but the idea on my ben, I'm what it's in the sound. But baby, I'm on today. Be a mecasi, your bahon, we will not be complaining, no, because your allowance, your entertainment allowance, did 200 and something million every month. Most also airport test, they say, your mouse, never young fan, car loan, and famro. A quina engine will pay robust car at the anamso. Free health care, ya the amamu. What we are seeing, you people are not seeing some. They be American, Obi Aqua Hospital, a drug keke, 500 Ghana, 200 Ghana, 300 Ghana, 150 Ghana, and the Obi Wu, Jamal free health care, some omano or some pemuno, and not also a big a problem. And I'm sorry, excuse this custom. Justin, you can't do it. Obi yare cancer. Some of these celebrities na ya no omobua. Na no na make kind story bia some one say one particular patient obehwe for 2 years. Hweni pe omonam kwan ho. Awofo omo bre. Enwoma te say obi be di kura onya. Wankwa okonso wa city guards for a woso mo ye adwuma. Oh, you see, because out of frustration and depression. Aban mu mpanimfo both MPP and DC sanka mo si stores ahodo be kumcha we tomen na chapade ni sika mo na macheche mai we mbini mu free na mo de ye omakotena mu na mo de ye adwuma nka nchen mo sometimes so ka chiro mo say omo nko mo free ono mo nko ehonom na nipa fa na ehonom so na mo kwa menya bibia free meti atese yes ekwan mu tena enye utunu no wase bi ne nkwa but the question is okwa edi ade na one ne mma ebekwa akodi mo yire no ma dress shepe ne mo manom titifie ana mo enjoy mo so na make am it is also now DMP penny and DC achia at the end of the day they be account tell us some okay bi be brassing bi say ye ka the rate of a brain e bi be brassing and it na make catch us say want us so collectively we should come together as people. Don't follow politicians. Emo mu use 2016 and use 2020 and ko use 2024 and fan pay omo to me 50 cedis so 10,000 Ghana so whichever money now GN as na what dear we what has been of you, what has become of you. See our demonstration any your word to tie bia yen sha ase nti omo so atua obi a no kasa didi MPP achi nipa ne mera fini din kan be boni din ene Yamano ye fene say Ministry of Education on the deputy PR ene say nipa no or enjoy me basic teacher no kire ma de oje say gina manim ana that time and this was na NPP opposition criticize aban no sikom de mo salary fia MPP na odi a as a political party na onya time nkire ade nyina enya say no odoman na say MPP mra ban mu ne ma ni position na o ma bie bibi mfa mo man no nia na oye nyina ne say nia sameja mfini mo ni politicians hwe omukwa akoto aba within their own political party so omo do man na adint na they fight for positions because obi apeso koduru soro na odidi peche di entina obi anya portfolio obi a need me brain ho sa omo among themselves omo kasa e backbite omo ho obi a penana adodan kwa akofo ado ani monyam no no so koduru soro no no so akodidi peche sa mi teacher ni na me ka kiro no we moving from Article 190 as a civil servant to as a public servant sisia no boye DC or MC sani pan and yamana Land Cruiser dem ye tua ne ka didi peche na o use some BMW o type ni and sa ka no meje di class one to atwene ene ne ho tono o didi peche. I'm telling you, the mere fact that from so your politician. I'm not saying so being chubin kono, or being chubin bono, but the mere fact so from politician keke krana be kakra organa hanum. So I'm telling you, sir, who chemu keke krana. I'm telling you, the youth will strike and that you bet you are boom because Mama Ghana, people are dying. They say Kwashe Hospital. Moja obientimi anto insu obienya adro bi obientimi enya ane ho ka endru 100 Ghana cedi obiawu. And this is a nation that we are living in. That's what that's the politician echi na ka politician asem that's one person ye beka politician asem a na wo say nipa no minim onipa ban a wo ye. Unipa ban a wo ye I don't know. Nti hwe na yanka politicians asem. Hwe na yanka politicians asem. Yenja omo no omo nkosi a no omo mess your mind na me catch you say the biansa akwade anwumwe is will always be relevant till the world will comes to an end, because the improvement that we want, the better living that we are seeking for, we are not seeing the sikadiena and yamode. And look at baby and say amodi o man here the ben airport senka say the na sanka jaima jam, because say pan and kana aba ya ukojina be asambe na back. And now I think na me TV one of the regions mokoye de ben Cape mokoye airport ntro nipa ho chiro mo cost of living na okoye airport ni wie na nipa na wu a hwan mo na baba be use this airport me ana me book mu nioma masa. You don't need to be at Harvard University and san one hunu and san what sense me opinion to ascertain say the airport no man ni mo ayeden. What na baby now you full soldiers na ye kana me en kana de what London with US what Germany nti hwe na yanka o party asem, and that this party charlatans and demagogues, they are messing up omu ku oman no MPP ni NDC over the years and the papa be mpana as oman nya de afiri omo so. Go and check Rwanda with most panyin bi aba and from afo fresh as here the ben that is proper leadership. What do we see here in Ghana? The same old stories. Nothing exceptionality. And you can't want some amount per se, wow, you take a breather. Na young Combra, na young Rap. You have joined us live on Facebook, hashtag and address on GOB TV and radio. We are currently streaming live on Facebook, GOB Radio and News Portal. I beg your pardon, GOB Radio and News Portal. My more because the air person air coming and a lawyer farm I'm telling you, within a matter of 2 to 3 hours, me as a whole, I did a matter in you. Once the 20 pesos, me as a body, you get the point. Until the infant say, may budget him, did 10 cities. Sorry, I bought 12. I never took breakfast. It is a me take breakfast. I didn't find a summer called Tony Manacran. I was sank for lunch. I was sank and Edi supper. And that is how some of the people they are living. 3 meals a day, 3 square meals a day. Ghana, majority of the people they can't afford. Afford. They may can't be yes. We can't afford. Politicians the deeper chair. The money team. Ne alawa pe a sing salary, a sing sika. And when we are talking about politicians, you don't want us to talk about politicians. You can take a breather. We shall be back shortly. In some no doors for Ghana how too much.
First of all, no way come on, the youth, cause baby, I don't know. Yamaya Jumanda, why I can't to a bicuno. You need to bet me a naya Tanya Kuku flu. Get kind, I buy no bomb, or Jim of Rana saw the CKC dine. University, our plan, would the degree need to find. I come on Yakopra, and I said, touchy mine. It will be funny hypocrisy there. Yampa someone not yourself kind of pray. Yamma men fools won't you, now you play. A jack Suku, Ranyans are getting why you play. You're paying for a Yamon kind of play. Into who's in your Ghana for a play. Oh, your Tunicomo has a store yesterday. Many trust we see to see a jet. Or Mukuye, so would be one who's so. Inti yentu abana mumbo ye futuro. Me kunya ke eye, mamumri ye kuro. Sabon boy afu amenko say ne do. Yo, ko ben ye timi, na bibi timi. We need to asem ko ye, we be ye din se mumui. Kanya na edumi, business na edi. Frustration abeda ni pakumi. Adwem boni sita, asem kesi de sipa. Obi ampa so boso no mu nim de sikejina. Ye hihye mutima ni chobo tena. Konko so na mo ye nyankopon so hwe mu nyina. Ni oba pro le didi nya de obeye dwumaden. Wo ka ye si hey, ntumi ponta wadwen. O man na ye ntuma nka tia manasen. Loss in Yejumanti will be using again. Asante for the trauma Kufuado. Not for force of Mahama, Oyana Miraho, or Tuama de Promuni and Yajo Babuano. Miliano Messi and Yanso, Mr. Honorable. Or mine is Chicago Gubi Bifaco. If Yanko for second age upon the Kubako, and Peppa, he sent me a young fan Yamafana Castle. Lona Yadi, and Diana Manasso. Again, and then Boninqua. Yet he into Frippy, baby enough here. Don't go once he will fire here. Economy says his feet at the Katia. Ahomachia. Do something will be one room. I shake. Mufia generate Ayana Jimmy. Yatek. Modern Matu to fire that sort of thing. Classic. Mubu Papa Siacha. They be limited. About one about the modern Mumra Meshayabo. Ghana for now and the blame. Yet rally so a better. Or be a year from 8 to 6. But some men and I get your chicken change. Politician, what's the parliament? When you share. Or know what to meet or die in Santo Range. Abroad, Minister and paying for the two kind. Into Mubrabo, Chiamu, who say a fine. Musha Puto Cantim, who Yamunai. Monam Lord of Pinosua, into Yamutai, Samoa, Pesamin Kuminante, or minus on your last. You shot the water, shot electricity, shot the gas. Ranabebu man, a young Thomas, a better cash. Oh, I have a semi car, media for us relax. Corruption, ya can't tire, that's yet. Our light and phone, what I should be checked. What to be done? As I make sure that TV pet, I'm a pressure no for sure, because they be a catastrophe check. Yama in the hole, and never focus yet. In some fee, and you will buy into win grass yet. The consumption of equity is leading to a end, and yet you won't hear the map on some fan tension or month for Mama Young Cambom. Or money from mention your best room. In Topabi Bar, or would your bedroom. Yana Yabebre, for Sedasum, you need but many choice, Mempadia Kosu room. First of all, no win come on, the youth, because baby, I don't know. Yamaya.
Well, we enter our Jimmy so if you hand him on your ultimate Joby Radio and News Sport. I'll be to me join live on Facebook, hashtag as our address on and so a Joby Radio News Sport on YouTube and so a Joby TV UKGHC. People are fighting our throat because of your mishandling of the country. I'm telling you. Sento Kwabisina, hey. Mentame ho aseba na boni bi se bi nka se boni mra ni nyina ya mama mu fun kankan na muni ye din. The question is, did you promise us hardship? You never promise us hardship. One of your videos, you see, you're the one some na ebebu maten. You see, I cannot wrap up. In some na course we Ghana hanomi and some fun, and we are the ones suffering. In one of your videos, as a man I can, what's the sika so? You want to train? The me he Quran say, "Will be misuse sika." Oh, by are you not doing the same? Minkas will be new be attempt, but the more reason why, because you must attempt the DNA come more than say we being light or we being name or we being polite and dealing with you in a more diplomatic manner. That is why I can join us. They are doing what they are doing. I am not supporting that cause, but I'm not cast out of frustration. Question is, if some of these people, if grace had not find them, it would have been a mess. I'm telling you. Obi wu you the yankon depression. Obi died. Obi wu because of I'm telling you say or how amania Obi wu ya ni wu no wu and I'm telling you I'm not saying say come ne kun but any pan or how ni abebresa or family ho kira onamu no so ntimi hwa ne ho nti obi wu a wu ye nyina ebi de anger nebu afu na kom sa ade no you promise wan kasa wo video me kan oji kenke wo se wa ahwe yenke hwe sisi a baby a kenke baby a yebo na ya de ben adru kenke boa den wo ba anye sei udware gu yetiri so oman ni sika na wo di dware du gu yetiri so some of the issues bebreba me say by now I was a Ghana for the sunya nyansa so what I say okwa we beka say hey any private life and you'll be private life for the way Ghana has an empany for more than I am fefa yensika and on what they show on planafo this is the daily routine Now these are state funds. State funds. Because one brand or the ben you people, politicians, you promise more promise saying hatch. You never promise that. Okay, so the money am I flexible money. One kasa, the leadership of the National Patriotic Party and Mr. President or down. Monfana Mwansam, Seno Namo Catcher, Yanas and Mobile, Yamuswa Juma, and Amoya. And the bragging rights now, modern amnesty, you becoming a president is by the testimony of blah blah blah. Spare us that. Spare us that. Now, what you Ghana for? I'm telling you this 2024, Idra, my politician, you know what Tibe, be a what time the Marco Guabutin, among Fremon, among use, so made a minimum fear for the hardship and I'm with them fair no. Nobody should step a foot, me, my can, and I keep on doing it. Me say, drawing census, the census officers that came, I sacked them. Baby, we are saying, what Casasa digitalization, multi-infa, modern purposive methodology, quite pie, betting I gather data. More than so, Nam can amount for the said the amount for young punchy, a good boom. I sacked them. I never made myself available for the counting because counting, you know the rationale behind it. Yet, kind of man, and near whom or mine, ni probably a war or mine, and you may woman, you mind inquiry, into no mubisa, who TV, who will say, they had disadvantage, we try, say, you this edu because I saw money a dorsal, and I say, amount phone air doors of 30.8 internet, I was say economy, I was see a boosty, I was a sector, no, I'm near about the kind, more kind for the way, oh, by kind and walk enjoy, what could this cano, sanity, it's more dear, and my mama, that is why the media we are there. What I say, the least that you can, but who talent be work on it. That's a bit nyama usika. Don't follow politicians. Or spend it 1 second stamp for the politician that you crown on my 10,000 Ghana said, I'm telling you, you have done nothing. But this kind of way, besides, I say, woman, our woman, and a woman, Obian, the Benya, Obimo Crampe, Obian, the Benya, who days will be DNP and NDC because of Kakro Binyadi. Obi needs the system to survive, and this is the system that we are collapsing it. Politician Bana Udinachi, no, I could use during 2020 elections. I was shocked. Sheni Papa and MPP for you from Swami ran about associate t-shirts and a ma and for one more friend and you found costs our private companies will be now uncle power match for endorsement deal. They have found advert. They said in an arm McBramu and it's a Capiamo a year. Nay, mouse coming on for investing into or life 50 Ghana and 30 Ghana and t-shirts now or more than mamma almost some kind. Now or more matter at the baby out the drum. Now campaign. Hell no, me. Sansom, no, me. And I'm saying this, Obia should follow suit. See, yes, I didn't know bra. These people, they can never take us for granted. But the bar, as usual, near 2 Tony Diomachi. I would do shot minimobia with DMPPH over the years. I want a life. During COVID time, I was in Accra. The person is based in Accra. Tomato tobacco, I am things wrong. I feel family not all dying on them. What's I say? Family, I MPP ni part in Echi. And also, Crown House said the part in Echi. Almost I heard him. Na BB ba almost I understand when you be. This you are following politician. Well, brave for travel and tour. We're going to own some Fabra. Na Fabra, Ebedan, there be a the Wobber call Ghana, a damn penny for them, Miss Handle or man bra. Now you found Corbett to me Afrayan on 055-430-4942 05411-08053 plus 442080684974 plus 442080684974. Anything abroad, bra, never bra, ever soon. Me say, any politician a cheap, the politician a chia. Not me who what kind of nipa way. Don't follow politicians. I'm gonna share them out. I'm more baby at the mammy no me from 92. You're about 4th Republic. At the Papa Ben Pan or my idea. Go and look at Rwanda, a country that faced genocide. I'm more and then from a pair bohono. Meaning the America because I have a Rwandan friend. I'm in the Komo. And your practice better than Ghana. And Ghana, I who need some sanitation. Yanko USO, Honum Yokosu free. A country like Rwanda, men Ghana, baby, our boom, our Sikemu, our resources. Go and look at. Because Obia take further bold decisions. And all the church man. And a year to have him saying a concert. Wow. Then you see, sorry, you said those people. You said Domochi. We are wrapping up. Yamuko Ponya Doma, Samaka, any politician a cheat. Ahwadeno, fa, bibi fa boa, Omo yere no me omo ma ne omo panafo no omo meto aba no omo me campaign fa mo me politician betimi aba me ho no say you dare not say me den me ko campaign ma wa na say me nya den me when they came I sack them o ko find PP t-shirt and hand sanitizer ba ko dey abrem say me to aba mfa ma wa bodam sorry to use that word say me to aba mfa ma we are wrapping up nyankopon ya adoma from Monday be shana de akam nya na yi e dey free honom and so midin ade Emmanuel Neizer. Good afternoon.
Nyame mam yakoma na menka no boom na yansoma me shooting ya na judas room but me ni choice me mpede ekoso wo krom. First of all no we nkoma mebunu the youth cause baby aye do no yama ya dwumanda wa nkranke to ebeku no ye ni so bete ye na ya dan ya kokofunu ye di kan abai no bo ho ban odwemo ho na so do sikesi dan university awapa no wudi degree ni to kan apam no nya kokra ana se techi man e be before ni hypocrisy there. Yempa wasemu anake so kano pre yema me nemfu nsuo ntio na ye pre eja suku kura nyansa bi eni ho aye kire ye penyefo no ya monka no pre nti bu hu se ni agana fo ne bre oyo ye tuni kromo ha so sto ye sre me ni trase wusie tu o se ye gire omu kuyen so wubie wano awusuo nti yentu oba na mombo ye futuro me kunya kire eye mamumri ye kuro Sabon boy afo amenko say ne do yo ko ben ye timi na bibie timi ye ni tua se nko ye wo bia ye din se mumui kanya na edumi business na egi frustration abeda ni pakumi adwembo ni hita asem kesi besipa obi ampa so boso ne munim ne sikedina ye hihye mutima